guys, welcome back to Neri Food and Travels. Today we will be traveling to San Antonio. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any new recipes or any new travel vlogs. So as you can see, we're leaving and we're heading towards San Antonio. And right when we get to San Antonio, we went straight downtown. And we found parking to get to the Riverwalk. You pretty much just have to find parking anywhere. The closest parking we found was $10, which wasn't too bad because we saw some parking that were $25 and $30. So as you can see, we're just walking and you can pretty much enter down to the Riverwalk at several places. We take the stairs. We make a turn and we're there. So this is the Riverwalk. You can see the waterfalls. And you can see the people on the little river tour passing by. We're going to be going on that in a minute. As you can see, there's vendors across the river. And there's not that many people walking, which is very nice. There is one place right there where you can get onto the boat for the river tour. Now we're going across the little bridge to get on the other side of the river. Before we go on the river tour, we're going to walk down the side of the river and come back on the other side. As you can see, it's such a nice walk. The water is just right there. There's not a lot of people. And we got to the end of the river, and this is where we found both of these gates just full of locks. This place was called Lovelock Walk Bridge. And now we're heading back on the other side. We then found this little stairs that leads on top of where the theater is. And now we're coming out on the top. This is the Arneson River Theater. You can see the stage right across the river and all the seating right there. And now we're just walking back to where we're going to get on the boat. Okay, we crossed the bridge one more time to get on the Riverboat Tour. And now we're on the Riverboat Tour, going the way that we walked before. As you can see, the little restaurant's right there. It's called La Vita, otherwise known as the Alamo. And it's full of gift shops and restaurants. And then next to it, you see the Artisan River Theater again. And you can see the stage to the right, as we saw earlier, and that's where they held the movie Miss Congeniality. And then you can see the 5 bells, which he said represents the 5 missions of San Antonio. And then earlier we passed this waterfall when we were walking. And we passed these bulls. And then behind it was the Briscoe Art Museum. That actually used to be a library, then a circus museum. And the one cool thing about this bridge right here is that it's actually one of the oldest bridges on the Riverwalk, and there's only 10 built, and 5 of them are in San Antonio. And then we passed by the Tower of Life building, which had the gargoyles and those scary faces on the side. And the faces on the side were said to ward off evil spirits. And then we turned around and now we're headed back to the way we came. And we're going back through this little tunnel again. And then you have that little Marriott in the back right there. And it's actually pretty cool because they moved the whole building 4 blocks down. And then you saw Tower of America, which has that rotating restaurant inside. And now we're passing the Stargazer, and she's made from volcanic rock that comes from Mexico. Now we're gonna make a left. And as we go down, it just ended up by the mall. And now we're back by the waterfalls again where we first entered. You can see the vendors on the side again. And now we're gonna make a right. And then there you have that little red sculpture, which is the Torch of Friendship, which is actually pretty cool. And you see the restaurants to the left and the right. There's restaurants on both sides. And you see another little bridge where you can cross over if you need to. And now we're just passing more shops and restaurants again. And then we turned around, and now this building that you're gonna see is actually a hospital, and it's actually the first fully serviced hospital in Texas. And now you can see we're passing the restaurants again on the way back. There's your torch of friendship again. And now we're back to where we came from. As you can see, there's hotels around. Now we got some ice cream from Ben & Jerry's. And we're walking back to the car. At this point, it got dark. One last look at the Riverwalk at the nighttime. And that's it, guys.